From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your afternoon weather update.
Hey, good afternoon, folks. Mostly quiet as of midday so far for this Sunday, but we're starting to see the first signs of life, especially in North Alabama. Notice this pretty intense little storm in Limestone County. We're only going to see more of that convection, more of those storms popping up as the day continues. Mostly quiet off in southern Middle Tennessee and other portions of northwestern Alabama and northeastern Mississippi, but that's not necessarily a good sign. That means that the environment's still favorable and it's actually building up energy for those storms to pop up later. So we'll have to keep an eye on that here over the next several hours for today. Here in Lawrenceburg at the moment, we're doing just fine. Just a little bit of patchy upper level clouds. Pretty humid out there, I'll say that much. It's 82 degrees right now with a dew point of 75. That humidity is near 80% at the moment. So again, just like yesterday, it's quite oppressive out there. Wind out of the south at about 5 to 10 miles an hour. That's that warm, moist air coming up into the Tennessee Valley, kind of manipulating the atmosphere in its favor, so to speak. Hopping across the state line shoals, much of the same. Pretty decent day for the first half to go ahead and go out to the water. Don't blame those folks, but I think we're going to have to wrap it up and go inside here through the afternoon. 88 with a dew point of 76. Again, oppressive out there, wind out of the south and west. We're going to build up that atmosphere today, and storms, well, they probably will take advantage of it as we head over the next several hours. Let me show you the futurecast next 24 hours. Seems to have a good handle on things. The development's kind of scattered right now, but as we head through the rest of the afternoon, notice it goes more widespread, so we'll have to watch through the afternoon and early evening, see if some of those storms don't get a little out of hand, maybe pop up with some severe thunderstorm warnings or something like that. Damaging winds and large hail is the main threat with that. We'll discuss that more in a few moments. Highs today in the lower to mid 60s. We're definitely going to be still pretty hot out there. We're keeping that heat around for this foreseeable future, and then as we head through tonight, we're getting back down somewhere in the lower 70s, maybe mid 70s, with more rain possible as we head into our Monday. Looks like Monday, a very similar day compared to the last couple days. Some pretty scattered, possibly widespread storms in the forecast. Maybe not quite as intense, but still definitely there as we begin our work week. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and those rain chances as we head over the next couple days there. But today, well, I want to talk about that. That's what we're getting at here. Level 2 out of 5 risk for all of our counties in southern Middle Tennessee and northwestern Alabama. We're even flirting with this level 3 out of 5 right up here. So we'll have to keep an eye on the weather today. Like I mentioned earlier, damaging winds in excess of 60, maybe even 70 miles an hour, and large hail in excess of 1 inch in diameter are possible. We've definitely seen a lot of severe weather over these last few days and indeed over the last week or so. So it's no stranger to us now, but we'll have to keep an eye on it here through today. And of course, if any warnings are issued, I'll be with you. We'll take a look at it, just see what it's up to, and we'll monitor trends very closely if anything is, in fact, issued. Big picture forecast here in the GFS. This is one of our long-range models. You can see we kind of keep those scattered rain chances pretty much every day this week. Maybe some days might have a little bit less chances than others, and I really don't think after about Tuesday any particular day is going to be a washout, but we do keep those chances in the forecast for midweek and beyond. So we'll have to keep an eye on there, especially as we head past Independence Day and into the middle and end portions of the work week for these rain chances because, you know, once again, we are still keeping them. I think they're becoming more of those scattered hit-or-miss summer-type showers and storms as opposed to these really big consolidated lines, but you know, we'll watch that very closely. So for tomorrow, I think we're going to stay humid. I think we're going to stay hot. Temperatures in the upper 80s, lower 90s with those scattered storms, possibly more widespread storms possible through tomorrow. We'll have to keep an eye on that, see how the forecast kind of trends. But either way, you can expect some rain tomorrow. You can expect some humidity, and you can expect just kind of heat in general. We're in July. It's the most humid month here in the Tennessee Valley. No surprise there. Lower 90s, high dew points, storms, it all adds up. It's about what we'd expect for this time of year. There's a little bit of relief on the horizon. Temperatures kind of moderate back down to the mid-80s. But again, it's still probably going to be pretty humid. So, you know, you take what you can get. But we're not going to be seeing any of those crazy 100s here over the next few days. I think we do have that bit of relief to look forward to, thankfully. So, 7-day forecast, let's go ahead and break it down. For our Independence Day, well, looks like we have some rain still in the forecast as we head through the first half of the week. Really start to consider that in your forecast for your plans for July 4th. Behind it, there you go. You can see I'm talking about those rain chances staying in the forecast with those temperatures staying pretty moderated, but every day after midweek, pretty much just copy and paste. Just kind of keep an eye for some hit or miss storms. Otherwise, it does not necessarily look too terrible. Thanks for watching this forecast update, and God bless.